9-point third quarter. Shai able to shift DiVincenzo all the way to the rim. The beauty goes down. Masterful from SGA. Now makes his move at 5. Spins away, cuts down the lane, switches hands. Pretty finish with the left.
And Jaylen Brown, they both wrestled each other out of the picture.
Tough shot, SGA drills the step back 3.
Really what you want from Markkanen, who's had some big games against OKC over the last couple of years. Shai, oh my goodness. Oh.
Now he's got the switch. Pulls Batadze out. What's he gonna do? Drives it, stops it, shot fake. Oh, wow. So silky by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Makes exactly how that ball bounced. Looked like it was going in and then it went out.
Shai spins, floats. Over 25 points per game. That is really hard to make up. As SGA leans in, he got below the free throw line. Little off-balance shot.
From in slow-mo, and we aim to deliver. We aim to please.
Crossover, takes a defender one way and then back the other.
Sanders got Mobley on him. Slithers in, falling away, got it. Just great shot making. Wallace pulls back, they'll reset. Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Garland. His floater is up and good. Oh, the shot making here on the
GA on the bench. Now he's back in, going to work on Reed. Hesitation. All the way to the cup. What's the foul?
I can guard him. I know he's ice cold. Man, this is cold-blooded. I mean, how many times?
Gives the clock a check as he crosses the timeline at 3. Makes his move on Kennard. Off balance. Away. Shai dancing. Still dribbling. Tough fadeaway shot. SGA just deadly in the mid-range. 3. SGA gets 17 in the first half. Dancing with a basketball.
At 6'7", matching up against 6'6" Gilgeous-Alexander, and forces him into a tough shot.
Was able to score, and SGA, great patience, ball fake.
Both these teams shot north of 50% in the first quarter, but not so much here in the second. SGA
12 for 18 from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander stops on a dime, turns and shoots.
The Pelicans, they continue to try to take advantage of the lack of size in the interior for the Thunder. That's SGA's spot. He knocks it.
9 points in this first quarter. Stops, goes right back to work and lays it up and in. Unfair business from SGA.
Thunder just kept the offense rolling with a 39-point first quarter.
Brown trying to stick with SGA. He rocked him that time and finished at the rim.
Shai, Vanderbilt's been on him all night long, wants to step back.
Yeah, I was going to say, go ahead and promote it.
Oh, man! Gilgeous-Alexander!
With some nail help. Boston raises up. Oh, man. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander put him in the friend zone. What a block. Here he is at the other end. Got a couple of birds up in the...
Not allowing him to get to the rim. Shai wants to find some open space to fire it up, and he does for 3. Yes.
That's the exact spot where he made 19 in a row at intermission.
Trust me.
SGA spins on Hayes, got underneath, and put enough spin on it. And Shai, a good defender on him. Long rangey defender. SGA with a spin, got inside, and it finally.
Now they swing it around to Gilgeous-Alexander. Working on Thompson, loses him. That's not easy to do, and he did knock down the Jimmy.
Dort coming off that great game on Saturday. And Shai, all kinds of defenders over him. He kept the dribble alive, and SGA works his way underneath.
To get Vucevic like leaning toward him, and then, is that a lollipop? I don't know.
No, it
They shoot the 3, but to drive the basketball.
Thunder setting up a ton of injuries.
You're happy it's the first one and not the second.
SGA, pretty spin move, and that was...
And where have they been getting the majority of in the corner?
SGA with a fun. OKC grabs the rebound, and here comes the Thunder. Looking for their 11th straight win on the road. SGA, reverse style.
Run that score back up to where it's at now.
Charlotte still shooting at over 51% from downtown. It's an 18-0 Thunder run. SGA once again, little hesitation.
separation. The left hand.
Very efficient 9 of 13. SGA with the reverse. SGA to squeeze one off against Brown. No whistle. Oh, he got it to go.
Bays and pulls it back out. Now he makes his move. On Jokic, got inside, scoops it up, plus the foul.
Junior is this dialed in with his energy and effort because the production is going to follow with the talent.
He's got 9 rebounds, 18 points. Basket by Wiggins. But a long way to go. First in the regular season. Gilgeous-Alexander hits the three-pointer. 41 points. Unstoppable.
Ball in his hands. Can go 2 for 1. Kept the dribble alive, then pulls up and sticks the mid-range.
Blame Chris Finch. This is a group that got you there.
Shai down the lane, left-handed layup, puts it up and gets fouled.
The association certainly was in college at the University of Arkansas, where he led the NCAA in that category.
That reputation.
McDaniels. He had it stripped by Caruso. Now SGA the other side. He'll pull and hit from downtown.
Get a little closer, trail by as many as 21. SGA. Step back 3. SGA right.
In 3-point shots.
Shai down the lane, takes a little bump as you see him slide into the camp. J-Dub. With the ball in the hands of SGA. More speed. SGA right down the
To the shooter, and Wiggins made Phoenix pay.
Oh, Gilgeous-Alexander goes up and throws it down. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander putting on a show.
A beautiful play. Almost testable.
Now the Thunder right now getting whatever they want on the offensive end. There's another sidestep from SGA getting to the cup. And then the skill of SGA. Powerful combination.
That's it. He just needed to make that one in the right corner to find his rhythm in this game.
The step through. Around and down, plus a foul. What a move and finish.
And then this guy on the other end, just slithering, sliding, finding those creases. Doesn't need any space. Talk about the elite players get to their spots. And this guy, obviously, look at that. I mean, he could score.
The offensive end. Shai spinning, got fouled by the high look.
Getting into the postseason, they won the first round, the OKC Thunder. They were in a tough matchup in the second round, lost to Dallas.
Go out to their missed shot. Well, how about that? My goodness.
Big corruption here in the first half. This game very much resembling the game against New York. SGA is going to the bench. Now he's back in. Going to work on Reed. Hesitation. Mitchell. Now OKC has completely seized control of this game. Really, we're in control. Timeout. Looks like OKC might be getting a little momentum. SGA back on the floor. Drives in. Contact. Spins. Innovator. He's been with this Miami team for 17 years. And Shai between a couple of the... SGA gliding across midcourt. Steps inside yet again as he goes up on Murphy. And
A couple of weeks ago, he hit 9 3-pointers and had a career-high 37. Euro step and one. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Real way to stop this guy, but if you don't contain him,
And lost the ball. Foul. Bucket. Count it and one. Some Shai sizzle here on the fourth. About a 5-second different shot clock and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander with three-pointer. Knocks it down. Second three for DiVincenzo. Foul. Shot's good.
Reigning coach of the year, Coach Dagnall, calling out the play.
He rejects the screen. Steps through. Go.
on the Bucks, and it's taken away by SGA. Again, he was top 5 in the league this season in steals. Here he comes to the record lead.
They do have a foul to give. 5 seconds. Gilgeous-Alexander, hesitation, pulls up, bank shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander falling away, off the glass, banks it home. 9
had it. And again, those loose balls, those 50-50 balls, OKC just seems to win every one.
That has been the story of the series.
SGA, high off. DiVincenzo floats it into Randall, stolen by Lou Dort. Alexander Walker with the foul, counted and one.
Cleanly, and then you get it to SGA with the lefty finish through the.
SGA inside, adjusts and wait.
High screen, Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander. Off balance, Banker goal.
Daniels making it difficult for Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets inside, pulls back, he stumbled a bit. Counted and one.
Where he wasn't at the free throw line, but this guy is one of the best in the game at just this. His footwork, 6'6".
Hartenstein hands to Gilgeous-Alexander. Step back, Jay, bottom. It's
Randall playing against some of the best team basketball. The previous series averaged 25 points, 7.5 assists. Beautiful spin move and a little
On the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander, step back three. That's good.
on the switch. Gilgeous-Alexander crosses over and get a free throw. And you got to watch how you close quarters against OKC.
Gilgeous-Alexander banked.
Junior's playing himself, like you said, into a prominent role.
SG out front, Gilgeous-Alexander with Murray. The back end, the fade. He's got it!
Lead back to three for Denver. Gilgeous-Alexander with a sidestep and score.
Nice fake on Gobert, kicks it out. Wallace. Gobert alters that shot. SGA on the drive, back shot.
Rebounded by Gilgeous-Alexander. One-on-one over Murray, he's fouled!
Okay, Jalen Williams was open there in the corner.
Murray had it intercepted, he tried to hit Brown. Gilgeous-Alexander steps in. They cut off SGA initially, that won't stop them.
Time defense by Alex Caruso in transition. Gilgeous-Alexander with the in and out dribble on Murray. Got to his spot.
The Shai spot right here, that left side mid-range, where he's able to do so much.
Edwards, nice fake. Pass deflected and stolen. SGA down a lane, throws it down.
This Grizzlies team, let's see if he can do it on this possession.
This enables the Grizz to play straight up here. They don't have to foul. Gilgeous-Alexander steps back.
SGA inside, counted at him.
And I like his activity early. Denver opens up 4 of 8 from the field. They have a 9-4 lead. Gilgeous-Alexander shows it and scores it.
Danger zone right now for the Memphis Grizzlies. Their lead down to 6. SGA steps back and
We have those numbers as we want to see how efficient you are in the last 5 minutes of a close game. But if you're
So that's a big mistake from Denver to start after that timeout. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Head down, getting to the rack. Jump shots not falling early.
SGA.
It's the entire building on its feet as we wind down the first half. Gilgeous-Alexander left-handed lays it. SGA spins. Gobert looking to help, taking his time, falling away. It's up. It's
25-point leads have been given up in this postseason going into the fourth quarter. I was a part of it. As you see, Shai with the and one. If you're Denver, you keep playing. It is not over until it's over, but
Alexander Brown defending, bodying as SGA goes to the left hand.
pass. Gilgeous-Alexander using Hartenstein. Sneaks past Jokic off.
go up big now because of the deficit.
Meanwhile, Alex Caruso getting the start here in the second half. Murray turns it over. There was contact there. Gilgeous-Alexander goes down. And Hartenstein fighting SGA. McDaniel's right with him. Steps back, baseline.
Defender on the floor.
And for the Pacers, if you're the Pacers coming into this, you made them adjust first.
Gilgeous-Alexander splits the defense inside. Gorgeous. SGA on the spin. It's in the paint. Left-handed off the glass. Another sweet move. SGA drives on Bryant. Mid-range. Knocks it in one of the finals. SGA the drive. SGA the finish.
9 minutes in the fourth. That aided that comeback.
Gilgeous-Alexander pulls up. That one. Some important minutes here in game 2 of the finals. The 30-year-old vet. Gilgeous-Alexander jumper, got it.
Watch Shai where Benedict does a great job. He is squared up defensively. He's trying not to give up an angle. He's staying in front, moving his feet. Closes once he gets a little bit off the...
He's the one I talked to him about it. He's the one that says, yeah, that's difficult.
Gilgeous-Alexander inside, banks it home. We've got a... Neesmith on SGA, trying to get rid of him. Pulls up, jumper's good.
It's like all great events in history. You just witnessed this. That mid-range pull-up. There's a couple of floater opportunities. I love the shot creation, but those gaps will be easier for you and your team.
Alexander brings it up the floor. Finds some room, gets to the rim, floaters up and good.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he always knows when his team needs it. Eyes directly on the rim, and just with the giant killer.
Percent shot clock at 7. Gilgeous-Alexander, his jumper misses. Hartenstein the rebound. SGA gets in the paint again. This one.
It's not the second quarter, but like I said, it's like Novocaine. Give it time, it will work. They will wear you down.
SGA, the steal goes up, lays it in. Alexander. Puts up, jump shot, it's good. Nimhard lurking. Back to Williams, thought about a 3. Gilgeous-Alexander hits a 3, clutch ball. Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive, pulls back, baseline, jumper's good. OKC with their first lead of the second half.
And Shai, little push off, slips, and he steps back into another time zone. That midi master taking the lead by, we talked about this, you were one of the fastest teams, but you gotta slow down.
Gilgeous-Alexander didn't. SGA sees the double team. Good defense from Siakam. Gilgeous-Alexander gets in the paint. Up shot, got it.
Listen, this is a guy that has equal length, excellent positioning defensively. Doesn't look like Shai's going to get...
We'll be ready for the fourth quarter.
Thank you, Dave.
All right, Gilgeous-Alexander gets inside, left-handed by SGA. 2-on-1. Gilgeous-Alexander layup is good and a foul.
Just when you need them, again, you got to take the good shots. Good to great don't exist against this team. And then the left
10-2 on their home floor in the playoffs, but that includes the game 1 loss to these Pacers, where they blew a big fourth quarter lead. Gilgeous-Alexander finds some space, knocked down it. SGA pulls up, elbow jumper, got it.
You want your MVP to play like it. Right now, his team's got a 2-point lead with 7 to go in the half.
SGA tries to answer, and does. SGA, 1-on-1 with Nimhard. Shai Gilgeous, 7 on the 24, 3-pointer SGA, puts it in.
For the first time in 25 years, the same player won the regular season MVP, the scoring title, and now here's your finals MVP, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.